We're back. Norman Woodstock Spalding, and I'm eating breakfast. I spoke up about the Aaron Campbell and the decision to support the police officer. What they supported with his training. If he follows it. Now here's what they're not mentioning. I mentioned hurt feelings on the last broadcast. My mind's starting to drift here because I'm eating. It has to get mentioned here. The psychologists of this community stink. Now they're going to raise hell about this. Try to get in their office. Everyone belly aching on the psychological community about this. How many patients you got? Oh, I couldn't do. Find out what they charge an hour. Find out what their income is. Find out where it comes from. Find out all kinds of things about these people complaining from the psychological community and hold them up and humiliate the hell out of them. They make the police officer look like an angel. Want to bet? You could be the worst killer cop, and the psychologist makes you look like the friend of the community. Want to bet? I mean, you could take advantage and take advantage. The way the Bar Association and the psychologists are taking advantage of the police officer's position. Yay, police officer, I don't care what you do, right, wrong, or indifferent. With the hypocrites standing all around you. Yay, police officer, right, wrong, and indifferent. Yay, cop. And for the community not to have a savage fit that you can't get into a psychologist's office. And you're not getting better. The ones you do get in, you're seeing psychologists, but this place does not have good, doesn't have mutuals. Is the word mutual in the terms that need to be fanned here by the psychological community, understanding how your brain and you work are not getting fed. They're letting the advertising industry, knowing how your brain works and how you tick, feed you with quite the opposite. And you're all inhibited in a state of anxiety, going loony. And the psychologists are the reason, because they're not doing one damn thing about it. Shut up! Unless you want to let people into your office, and for every paying patient you have, psychologists, you've got 50 that you see with a lot more duty and dedication than the one paying. Got it? And you're known for it. Like the doctor in, let's see, John Wayne movie, The Shootist. That's you. And without that reputation, guess what happens to the whole community? Wah! And you're going to blame the cop. No, you're not. Nope, you're not blaming the cop. That's scapegoating the cop. And the Bar Association want me to start in on you. You know all this. And you stand there and direct it. And the learning and convoluting of the whole system at school. Mm-hmm. And keeping in a state of contract where you're nothing but slimy, sneaky contractors. We have the right to sneak. No, you don't. We have the right to contract. No, you don't. We have the right to charge whatever we want. No, you don't. Not certified by the state, you don't. Now, you can do all these things in these positions and all these employee professional positions, certified, not state certified. As far as I'm concerned, I'd start pulling the certification around here in a hurry. I know certain doctors that need it right now. Cooley. Big time. If you heard his first name, you'd know why he runs it by the middle name. If that even is. It makes my name nothing. And I got a crappy name that I'm ashamed of. Wouldn't you be? There are some wackos around misleading the community by their failure at what they do. They don't understand their position and they have no crafts or skills for what they've certified to do at all. And it's quite obvious you get around them very long. And they pick and choose who and when they camouflage themselves. Want to bet You scare people. It's about what they know about themselves that scare them, he said. How much of that is so here? Are you horrified? It's what you know about yourself that scares you, not the other guy at all. You know it. I know it. Your maker built it, and I get to eat it. Ha ha! Yum yum. Eat 'em up. You keep that in mind. You want to tear into all this, and the insurance company is another nightmare punk hiding under the table knowing every bit of what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and saying nothing. Punk. Yep. And the city brokering and concessioning the whole amateur hour in living. Claiming liability. No. No liability. How in God's name can the city be liable when it's all confiscated? Can't be liable with public funds. You're not held liable. You have public funds. You got to sue ourselves? No, we're not. Asinine. The whole damn thing is asinine.